Of course, we are playing our German campaign because our Russian one had some technical issues. Hopefully, the save can be unbroken, but our Russian campaign, when hit next turn, it just crashes at a certain point. So, yeah, we started a German campaign. This is on Deity difficulty last week on the inland lake, or I don't remember what the map is called, but apparently it has a crap ton of space on it. I should have added some more civilizations because I'm really worried that the Deity level AI, with their like 40% production bonus and science bonus and free settlers and everything like that, are going to wickedly out-expand me. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meanwhile, it means I get to take advantage of Germany's power to beat up on city-states. We get a big combat bonus versus city-states, so we went and conquered Kandy. We are about to conquer Hattusa. We're about to settle over here unescorted, which is really bad because there's horsemen running around like crazy, but hopefully we don't lose a subscriber. We'll see what it says. The screen blurb says... Save... Oh, the stream schedule! Yeah, okay, well, we'll take a look at it in the future. All right. Whew! Let's do it! Let's get it started. There's barbarians all over. With all this empty space, there's tons of barbarian. There's clearly some sort of horseman barbarian camp hiding out over here, which is really unpleasant. But we've got our sciences starting to get up there. We're definitely going to have to make an effort to get hardcore science here, because one of the ways that you equalize yourself against the AI is by fighting them, because you will fight better than the AI will, because that's always going to be the case in any game whatsoever, right? Humans will always be better at tactical combat than AI. So that's your way to equalize against their hard production bonuses. But since there are none around here for a while, we have to make sure that we really tech like crazy so that when we do meet them, we're not horribly behind. And then, you know, ideally catch up at that point, but we'll see how it goes. Call back to when Quill was the Hansa during that EU4 campaign. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to building the Hansa units. So, I think we're just going to get started. Thanks everyone who's subbing and resubbing over here. We got Thorborg, Donner Balkin, The Monkey. Thanks for entertainment at work, and while I program. Well, thank you very much, The Monkey. We got Rhyme Pendragon with 18-month resub. Thank you very much over there. Christopher, or Christoph, 4197 with a 4-month resub. Thank you. Soren's Hot Dog, 2-month resub. Good name, by the way. Coyote Seattle with 13 months. Alucardis with 14. Thank you very much. And the list sort of cycles back. We got Baker MD, who just came in with a Twitch baby. A little Twitch baby over there. Baker, thank you very much. Aim on fire, or I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I think for Civ, I gotta have my face over here to not cover up the city info panel. So we're gonna go and do that. How did the Ludum Gare go? I think it went pretty well. I'm very happy with the pinball game we made there. If you do an exclamation mark LD Jam in the chat, you can get a link so you can play the game too. But let's play some Civilization before you go and do that. Forlorn Ghost says, all hail God Emperor Quilheim the 18th. Excellent. Hey, Finn. All right. So, we've got a few units ready to move. Obviously, this archer's got to heal, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. The scoot is going to just fortify and heal in the forest here, and if our barbarian decides to keep attacking me, it's going to be okay. I don't remember if I had this archer moving in a particular direction for any particular reason. Most likely there's a barbarian encampment over there, and I'm kind of thinking I might be tempted to move in that general direction to keep an eye out on things, especially with our improvements over here. This archer, I'm definitely going to try to escort the settler, and in fact, I think the settler, I might delay moving him forward right now. I don't necessarily need them to be in sync exactly, but I don't want them to get too far apart. Again, the horsemen are very fast, so they can definitely be a concern. I'm going to move this guy over this way in some fashion, which seems like the way to start. Well, I'll move here for now, and we'll see how it goes. Carender, thank you very much for the resub. Rage Maw as well, 29 months. Holy jeepers. Sailstrun with 2 months. Twitch Prime resub, thank you very much. Next turn. I stopped playing U4. I didn't stop playing U4. Just, we have a lot of games to play.
Politics is the art.
I definitely want to go back to it, but I can only play so many games. We've got like 15 Let's Play series going on right now, which is not good. A couple of them are being wrapped up, like literally this week. So actually 3 of them are being wrapped up this week, which is good. Hopefully we can go back to that at some point, but I've decided I'm only ever going to play like one grand strategy game simultaneously, because like one grand strategy game and one 4X game going on at the same time, because otherwise it's not tenable. All right, philosophical politicizing is ready to go over here, which means we get to pick our new government style. What do we pick? I don't particularly need military ideas. Because first of all, I get a free one as Germany, and secondly, we don't really have anyone nearby. We'll probably keep discipline for now. We may not need a Gauge or Goji, which means theoretically we could go and pick Classical Republic to get more industrial. What's the category called? Economic policies, right? Industrial, economic, those sorts of things. We probably want Ilkum. We may need colonization, a few things like that. There's Oligarchy. Get more strength, get more experience, but not really. I don't know if there's much point to it right now. I mean, there's kind of not much point to any of these. I like the boost to the yields in the capital. I guess the Great People points will be nice when we finish our camp. We do actually have a campus, so getting this will help to get us a few more Great Scientist points. I mean, Oligarchy will help with the Barbarian stuff. Oligarchy gives you that security. Everyone wants Oligarchy. I mean, we can get more experience for our units that fight the Barbarians right now, and level a little bit better going forward. I mean, it's not a bad pick. It gives us the second military idea, because we get the one for free from being Germany. So then again, you run the couple that we've got in there, the anti-barbarian one, and maybe a Gauge at the same time. No, chat. It's sort of like, they're all good for different reasons, which obviously is the whole setup. The advantage to running Classical Republic means I get to run urban planning plus either Ilkum or colonization, depending on what I'm building at this particular time. And that's very tempting, because I think we do have to spam out. I definitely have to build a builder, at least one builder in my capital to repair all the burnt down stuff. And I will want to spam out some more settlers as well soon. I think I'm going to go Classical Republic for the double economic boost. Plus, we are starting to accrue some Great Scientist points, and getting a slight boost to that will be handy. So I'm going to go to this for now. And I will take Ilkum probably right now, because we are going to build one of those really, really soon. I'm going to keep discipline around for the Barbarian bonus. And, well, we're not going to be sending any envoys in the near future. Although, if we happen to meet someone first, then maybe we can get 2 for the price of 1. I think I'm just going to accrue some influence for now and call that good enough. And then the question becomes, what do we put in the wildcard policy? Lacking actual wildcards right now. I think I might put colonization, because I'm not sure exactly how the timing will work out for everything, but I will want to pop out a couple more builders. Actually, do we need more military? We've got a fair amount of military units. Because I need enough to be able to clear the area where I spam out my settlers. I think I am going to take colonization. I think we're going to be okay. I think I've got enough units out there, especially with the +5 strength from this. Yeah, that we should be able to push out those barbarians. We can see. We can make an adjustment. Civic-wise, we could take military tradition, which is really cheap. I think, though, what I want to do is pick up mysticism, so that we'll actually get the great person card. So in 3 turns, we're going to get rid of the wild card slot regardless, so it's kind of a moot discussion. All right. Down here, we are going to... I'm going to ignore the heavy chariot, because it's a bit of a risk, but I suspect we could take Hattusa this turn, like that. Inspiration. With plans to house many scrolls and libraries or campuses, your people begin to record the history of your empire. Progress towards recorded history has advanced considerably. For why? Build 2 campus districts. I'm sorry, did they have a campus? Or did I just finish? Oh, they do have a campus right there. Holy shit. First of all, I didn't know that city-states built campuses. That's kind of awesome. I mean, they are scientific city-states, so I guess that would be part of it. We're certainly going to keep the city 100%. I've already had a few improvements in there. We've got probably 1 more charge left. Oh, fresh builder, 3 charges. How's that work? He clearly used 1 charge here, 1 charge here, so presumably he had a previous builder, but didn't use a 3rd charge? Maybe he did a chop. I don't know. Interesting question. We are going to be improving the bananas, I think. The bananas. Bananas. Alright, we want a builder over here to fix things. I think that's got to be a priority. And over here, I could go back to working on a holy site. I have money. I could buy this tile and start the campus, or even, honestly, just finish the campus. There's something to be said about that. There's also something to be said about another settler or another military unit on this end of things. Or, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a third scout over here. Yeah. We've got a lot of territory to scout out, clearly, so we're going to do that. In Hattusa, we're going to repair the monument and the granary, and then we'll almost certainly be going for the... God damn, another barbarian scout here. Almost certainly be going for the library. Sorry, having a hard time finishing my thoughts. My brain, I don't know if it's fully recovered from the Ludum Dare weekend. So I'm going to advance here. We've got at least good vision. So we've got really good warning as to if something's coming over. And yeah, you can't cross this turn, which is going to be a bit annoying because I'm not sure we're going to be able to catch that scout. But speaking of scout, we're going to get you to run down here. Probably just to automate you soon. You're continuing to attack me, which is great stuff. Great stuff. Just keep... I'm going to stay fortified in the woods. If you want to attack me again, I'm fully happy to do it. If you start moving away after I heal here, I might decide to go after you. We'll see. You decide to just kill yourself on me. Excellent. I'm so happy that barbarians are the dumb. So I'm going to go here and there. Not see anything. There's got to be an encampment over here. Let's do some of that. I'll probably just automate that scout. So Hattusa is ours. And what I'm going to be focusing on is I need to go over here and really clear out that camp. Although I might just go and push out a little bit here. Honestly, for a little bit of scouting. It's going to be slow through the rainforest. This warrior can fortify until healed. And you are going to move up over here. Guard the settler to a certain extent, but also be ready to go around the mountains to deal with whatever's on the other side. So I need a little bit more vision to see. God damn it! So much stuff! Fire. I can't actually attack you. Now, what kind of range do you have? You have a range of 1. Fantastic. So I'm just going to sit here and heal for a tick with this spearman, let you come across the river at me, and then I'll attack you then. The fact that this map is so open means we're going to be, like, obliterated by barbarian all game. Makes me wonder, maybe I should have gone Oligarchy for the +4 combat strength. But at least we have the thing against barbarians. Build a holy site in Candy? Yep, maybe. I mean, at this point, it's too late for us to get the religion, probably, but... Candyman can. I'm actually wondering, maybe I do need more military units. Still another archer. We gotta get the conscription so that these things are free. Okay, we'll finish the granary here as well. That's gonna be fine. You're gonna go up on this hill, as expected. That's exactly what I thought would happen. So here... I could kill him this way. But I can probably do this too. Yes. So I will do that. That way... Oh my god! There's just more of them! Hey, there's the lake! Alright, you go ahead and be on automated exploration. You're gonna be fine. So I'm gonna kill the guy who can hit me with impunity. There's our first tip of the day. It's from Jon Snow! You know nothing. Quill, you don't hate city-states, but if they were to get nuked, it would be you doing the nuking. Plus, push that military and destroy all. Well, I mean, I don't hate city-states. They can't be trusted on their own. They're, you know, too naive. They need to join, well, the fatherland, really, is what needs to happen. They have to join the HRE. I'm trying to unify all these silly city-states into one. Without knowing what's on the other side, I'm tempted to settle here. It's interesting, these recommendations. I wonder why that's that. Now the copper, 1, 2, 3. Right now the copper is out of range. If I do settle here, eventually I'd get the copper, which is nice. There's a bit of question mark as to where the ideal place will be to build all the campuses and stuff. Since there's iron over here, that kind of grabs one of the locations. Although theoretically I could build it here, but there might be more mountains over here to make a good placement. I think I'm going to move to here and plan to settle there. Some overlap with Hattusa, but not enough to be a problem. I'll at least move up to here. And next turn I'll be moving the archers first to see what's what. Some desert there. I'm thinking I gotta move this archer back over here to get involved in this mess. It's gonna be non-stop barbarian spam here. Luckily, we have some military. We should be okay. And people are too paranoid about overlap.
Is the mistake of an accidental and individual symbol for a universe.
A little overlap is fine, because it only comes up if your cities are really 100%. Alright, I'm going to get rid of colonization. I'm going to take the Great Scientist points, because that's just way too good, especially since we do have campuses around. So, all in all, we're really moving towards a lot of Great Scientist points, and we'll have a good place to put them. We're keeping discipline, keeping urban planning. We are building builders, so that's going to be fine. And then, yeah, we'll just accrue a little bit of influence, and that's going to be okay. I mean, I suppose I could just change government and be like, hold on, you know what? Oligarchy it is. You know what? Oligarchy it is. Pile on a little bit more combat damage. Yeah, we'll lose probably Ilkham, but you know what? That's actually okay. We'll take Gauge instead. Put in urban planning, and put in inspiration for the Great Scientist points. That's going to be good, because we are producing some of these units, and we probably will produce more. And the extra combat strength over here is going to be useful, as well as the experience points gain. There we go. That's actually going to make a pretty big difference against our combat here. You are maneuver. To get conscription, is it up here? Search. Conscription. State workforce. Wait, do I already have it? Oh, I already have it. I've been missing it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we're not getting it yet. The other things are more important. But yes, we've got conscription, so we can get a discount later on. Do we need to rush... you know what? That would actually be really good. That would actually be quite good. Because, yeah, I don't need this. Although cavalry unit's quite good, and we do have horses. Actually, hold on. I only have one horse right now, right? And it's been pillaged. There's a second one here, but we don't have it built. My own cavalry would be very, very strong. And then take that for the increased boost. No, I'll just go up this way, record a history, and we'll see if we might be able to sneak in the Great Library. Could be really handy. Do we build a holy site? Do we build more military units? Again, do I buy a tile and get their campus going? We've got a lot of military, but I worry that we need more. Although if we just settle, that'd be a good way to cut down on some of the fog that's out here too. There's some good locations. Tell you what, let's go and build one more spearman, especially since we should have the discount. I'm assuming it applies to this, because does it count? Does anti-cavalry count as melee? I mean, it says melee here, so I assume we're getting the production boost. I actually don't know. I assume we must, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to shoot this guy. There we go, and hope that we can weaken him to the point where he's not as much of a threat. I'm going to move forward with the scout as well. Help provide some cover for this. Alright, this scout's going to go in automated explorer. This dude is healed, which is nice. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to move this archer here. And moving here is not going to give me any extra vision there. Maybe a little bit here. Wow. So if I settle here, I reach the copper, I get the irons. I can eventually go right here, build myself campus, holy site. This actually becomes the great industrial area spot right here. Not really good place to pair it with a commercial district, but good industrial zone. Or I suppose I could build the industrial zone here, so that the district, the holy site, would get the bonus. Or actually, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Map pins. One there. One there. One there. And one here. And then what we do is say campus, holy, commercial, because it's adjacent to the river, and industrial here. which will get the 2 resources plus be adjacent to districts, so it's going to be equivalent to having built it out there. As Germany, we get +1 production per one of these resources, so we get a nice chain of stuff going over here, each one giving each other adjacency bonuses in very cool and sexy ways. Yeah. I think this is a great location. Might be a little light on food. Golden Campus Sport there? Oh, Campus Spot. Yes, yes, I noticed. All units that don't attack from distance count as melee units. Tanks can use siege towers because of that. Okay. And so for production bonus. Well, yeah, except cavalry is specifically, it doesn't attack from a distance, but doesn't get boosted by a gauge. So I'm just, the only thing is, there's units with a melee tag, and there's units with an anti-cavalry tag, and a unit with a cavalry tag. Only one of those is a melee class unit. The only question is, does the anti-cavalry unit, like Spearmen, get a boost from a gauge? They don't have a specific policy, so I'm hoping. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to settle here. Seems fine. You are not going to be Hamburg. You are going to be the proud city of... Okay, the next subscriber name in the list is Crab Shack. I'm not going to name this place Crab Shack. I'm going to save it for when we settle on the coast. So instead, you're going to be Genovasin. Genovasin. Like that. Looks like a city name. It's not, you know, maybe not a German city, but it looks like a city name. All right, I think we're going to start with a monument just to help our borders push out a little bit. Boop. And... maybe out that way. Yes, go ahead and improve this. What the heck? You are going to go and finish off this guy. You are basically dead here. No, you've got a promotion, so we will use that. Get an even bigger bonus against cavalry units. Excellent. And then the archer will go and not quite kill this guy, which is too bad. I suppose I could also just weaken it, but we're going to go for that. So I'm thinking of leaving these guys here for a bit of fog busting. We need internal trade routes. We've got one. We need more to, like, build more roads so we can get around here. I'm gonna go this way. I want to see what's in this area. We finally met someone! Skytia with the 2-year resub. Thank you very much. And Silva Gree with 21 months as well. Thank you so much. And there was a third sound that I get. Oh, yeah, there's the Twitch one. 7-foot Dust Bunny. Thank you. It's an honor to meet you. Sure, let's exchange information on our capitals. Also, we found out about Toronto over here. I wonder if we can go and grab Toronto. Oh, Egypt is our suzerain. I mean, we'll send the envoy there because we've got one. Because we could declare war on Toronto. Take it. Which is what we're good at. If this stat is accurate with the 26 garrison defense strength, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to send the envoy to Toronto for now for the +2 production boost in the capital, because that's actually really handy at this time. Doesn't help with unit production, though, but we'll see. And you want me to send you a trade route? We met the civilization. It's weird that, you know, listen, Egypt, it's weird that you have a city-state near you. There are no city-states near where I spawned. You must have just gotten really lucky, because there's no city-states over here. Oh, I gotta rename Hattusa. Hattusa. Yeah, and I'm not gonna rename Candy, because it's funny that it's right next to Candyman. That was an interesting choice over there. Hattusa needs to be renamed to Jim Bean! Jim Bean! Beam. Jim... Oh, no, it's Bean. Jim Bean. Right over here. Excellent. There's never been a Hattusa. We've always been at war with East Asia. Pop you. Pop that. Excellent. Got some money. I'm not sure if we want to rush into doing anything with it, but it is there. At least we have the discount to building the archers. Here, yeah, I'm going to go right into another library here. It's going to be really handy. You are going to rest. And Warrior's going to move out here. You've done that. Excellent. You're going to go and hook up the stone ASAP. And so there's nothing else to check out over here. And actually, this is all blocked in. We can't get through here. Interesting.